I caught up with the famous Cubs at his splash office at the Resort Towers in Kampala.
How are you?
I'm good.
The relaxed NBS home and away pundit is a pastor and public speaker, and this setting says it all. On a day like this one, he would be the perfect fit to feel free, but he holds reservations about the relevance of this day to sports journalists in Uganda.
It doesn't mean a lot of political persecution of sports reporting in this country. Perhaps that's because there is very little interest from government towards sports. But that hasn't always been the case, by the way. There have been reports of sports journalists fleeing the country, but that was a time when sport was of extreme importance to the way the country was run, particularly in Amin's regime.
Renowned for his scathing attacks on past FIFA presidents Lawrence Mulindwa and Dennis Obua, plus the current Moses Magogo, one wonders whether they are personal or conscience-driven.
It's conscience. It's my personality. I have never shied away from confrontation. I think that's who I am. And also the spirit of journalism.
He has, however, stayed unscathed and shows no scars from those wars. But just how does he get away with it?
I've met Mulindwa on a number of occasions. There's one time I met him when Crates were going to play against Kenya. Remember the famous 0 goalless draw. A lot of the people were around him or could have beaten me up. People can be angry with you. But if something is said out of conscience, and they know it has not been influenced by any payment, by any such thing, they come around.
This middle-aged man will go down in history as one of the fiercest journalists of his generation. From my conversation with him, I learned that Kabuleta is driven by conscience regardless whether he's right or wrong.